to be starting the pyramid for this week. Go ahead, take a seat, moms. To avoid any drama this week, we're going to go ahead and have you guys please be quiet while we do it. If you have questions, concerns, any of that, save it for the end. So, we're going to get started with the very bottom of the pyramid. As you can see, this week is a little bit different. We have a few in-betweens, as I didn't know where to put the girls, so let's get started. At the very bottom of the pyramid, first off, we have coronavirus. You're the reason we lost last week. Your solo was humiliating. It was terrible. And you should be embarrassed of how bad your solo was. The amount of falls you've had. Your toes weren't pointed. And it was just terrible and awful. Next up, the Minecraft server I got banned off of. Same goes for you. Last week's performance was terrible because of you two. You two did awful. And that's why we didn't even place last week. And that's a complete embarrassment to me and this company. The amount of falls you've had, too. You fell 5 times. And you're the reason that we lost. Next up, Allison. You didn't even show up to the competition. I got a late notice, so there was a complete empty spot right there. But if you would have been there, we still would have lost. So, next, Jason, or my dad. I don't know what to say. You didn't give it your all. You didn't. I know you can do more than that. You didn't give it your all. Next, Fiora. You need to drop the attitude while we're competing. Got it? The attitude needs to just stop. Next on the list, Haley and JJ, or my sister and brother. You both are being put on the same list because your performance for your duet was terrible. Are you kidding me? 5th place? You guys could have did way better than that. Especially the part where Haley fell. Next, my mom. In the group routine, you could have did better. You really could have. And you didn't give it your 100%, you more gave it your 80%. Next, YouTube. Same goes for you. Could have did way better, but you just didn't give it your all. Next, Jenna. Your performance was better than the rest of these people. And in your solo, you did place 2nd. So I have to give you that. But you forgot a part in your solo. And I'm mad about that. And our in-between spot, Zoe Laverne. You did place 1st place, but you need to drop the attitude and your mother needs to drop the attitude. Both of you need to just drop it. And most importantly, you going and saying the N-word when you left the stage, I don't think I did not hear that. Next, we have Nick Jonas. Nick, you did amazing in your solo, but it could have been better. In the group routine, you did amazing. So, next, we have my grandfather, or Larry. Amazing in the group routine. But, again, wasn't good enough to get you at the top of the pyramid this week. Next, Halsey. Because you went ahead and decided to sing your routine this week, it was a lot better. It was original. It was an original song just by you. But not good enough. And at the top of the pyramid, Maddie. Your routine was traumatic. You held the group together. You're the only one that did the best. You gave it all your percent. And you're honestly the best dancer here. Now see, this is why Maddie's always put at the top of the pyramid, because of her dancing. Because she gives it her all. She shows up to every single practice. Unlike Allison, who missed 2 practices last week and didn't even show up to the competition. Question, concerns. Allison's mom. Shouldn't my daughter not even be on the pyramid this week? Well, because your daughter didn't show up to 2 practices. That's not what I'm trying to say. What you in the text messages? I can go straight back to the text messages. You said that she had a cold. I was seemed like to have a cold, or she was feeling under the weather. I don't care. But you need to push through it. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you were sick. So that's why I told her not to show up to the competition. If she was going to show up to 2 practices, we didn't need her. And I'll do the same for this week too. Coronavirus, mom?
Why is my daughter at the very bottom of the pyramid? Shouldn't Allison be there?
Your daughter did awful. No way I would not put her at least here. She made me make a whole nother row. And same goes for that Minecraft server I got banned off of.
But my daughter should.
I don't need your attitude.
If you would let me explain and let me finish.
I just don't need it.
Just let me finish.
Out of my face. Alright. So, I feel like this week we should assign who's going to be in the grouper team. Last week it's so awful. I can't have every single person in the grouper team. That's how terrible it was. So, here's how it's going to go for this week. Maddie, Halsey, Larry, Nick Jonas, Zoe Laverne, Jenna, Fiora, and Allison. You 8 will be in the grouper team this week. Everybody else, I have no words. So this week, I'm going to give solos to I feel like who deserve it. By giving out 3 solos this week. 1 solo will be going to Maddie. 1 will be going to Allison since she didn't have a chance last week. And 3rd solo will be going to Zoe Laverne. So you 3 have the solos. Our duet for this week will be going to Jenna and Fiora. I have an amazing masterpiece for you 2. So you better prove that you can do this. This dance isn't going to be an easy dance. It's not going to be like how a 10-year-old dances or how a 2-year-old dances. This is going to be how the professionals dance. Got it? All right. And our trio for this week, I will be giving it to Corona, Minecraft server I got banned off of, and Nick Jonas. You 3 will be having a trio this week. Alright, I would like to meet with the grouper team first. Moms, everybody else, waiting room.